How long has it been since I last did a live stream? Long time. We're out tonight. St. Croix River. We're sturgeon fishing. So that's what we're doing tonight. Thank you guys for coming in. Thank you for all you guys. I saw Maurice was in here. He's always... Jay, what's going on, Jay? Maurice. What's up, Mark? Oh, it's Dan. What's going on? Wide open water. Maurice, down east, tackle. Welcome, guys. We're sturgeon fishing tonight. I'm gonna flip the camera around. So it does restrict my live streams since I am not up to 1,000 subs. So any shares of the live stream are greatly appreciated. Man, this thing is a wide angle lens. But this is what we're doing. We are fishing sturgeon, and we just had a giant come through. Hopefully we get something a little more. We got the Mega Live here, as you can see. That's Mega Live. That's brand new. We had my Mark. I know we talked earlier about my camera. I thought I had a Recon. I have a Pursuit HD camera. That's what I have. I just got it today in the mail, so that's what we had that down there for a while. You couldn't see anything. Oh, there's fish down there. This graph is so full of fish right now, but I don't think they're the right species. James, what's going on, brother? Dale, how's it going? How's everyone doing? It's good to see all these familiar names. Today we got Mr. Daniel in here. Dirty Dan, we call him. He's real dirty. But yeah, we're just trying to catch a sturgeon in the ice. I was hoping maybe we'll do it while we're live. You never know. So I'm going to show you guys how we set these up. I have mine next to me right now. Mr. Lyle. Oh, there you go. Just set it right away. Oh. Dirty Dan missed it. That's good, Dan.
Oh, wait.
You have a mud puppy on? Bring her over. He sure does.
The big one.
That's a good one. This is a bycatch of sturgeon fishing right here. This is a mud puppy. It is a totally amphibious, amphibian. Doesn't come out of the water. Look at that thing. Here, take him off and then I'll grab him.
Oh,
What's going on, chunky cats? Yeah, we need to catch one. Freaking mud pup. Didn't see that one on the bottom, did you, Dan?
Nope. Oh.
You get her unhooked?
Yeah. We're just trying to...
Wrap around.
Oh, yeah.
So these are protected. This is called a mud puppy. And I will show you it. No, we're not skunked. Mr. Kruger. Let me see this. Alright, this is what they look like. They have gills. They have legs. This is the largest species of salamander in North America. And they live at the bottom of the river. He's not happy about that. He's trying to bite me. They have short little cute legs.
Not happy.
I'll show you guys what they look like when they go for the dip. He's all slimy. That's what they look like. They're slimy, nasty little, cute little things. They're cute. Slimy. Oofta. Dan, we're not skunked. We got the largest salamander done with. So that's a good sign. Once Dan gets his line in, I'm going to have him hold the camera and I'm going to set up my sturgeon rod and show you guys how we do this. I can just show you on yours.
You good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'll work. It's a blistery 10 degrees outside, but it's warm in here. Alright, so this is a Wolfram Custom Ice Rod. This is just a light... here, I'll show them the rod and reel first. Is this a Penn Battle? What is this?
6.
It is a Penn Battle 2. Penn Battle 2. This has 50-pound braid, a little heavy for the old sturge out here, but you know, it's not going to be horrible. Wolfram Custom Rod. This is called the Sturgeon Ice. It's a super extra heavy 42-inch behemoth of a rig. And then hold that rod. And then we just have a light tin spoon here, not heavy spoon. Crawler, and then he'll have a minnow on there as well. And then this just lays on the bottom. I'll show you kind of how we set that up. God, Dan, you're good at that.
At what?
Let me make sure my lens is clean here.
Catching mud puppies?
That's better than nothing. I mean, you already made the show.
Right. Man.
How's everyone doing tonight? You know, it was a long time coming. I'll just say that. It was a long time coming. I didn't bring any peer leaf tonight, so I'm not really sure on how I feel about it. But I'm going to show you what Dan's doing. Thank you, Mother.
Your mom on?
Yeah, she's on.
Tell mom I said hi.
Dan says hi, Mother. Hey, everyone, make sure to say hi to Lyle. He's having a bad day. He had to work. Oh, jeez. Lyle, you had to work?
Here, you can show one. Drop.
Yeah, I'll show you. So that's Dan. That little dot in the black of the middle there is Dan's jig going down. Look at all the fish on the graph. There's so many fish down there. So this is the brand new Humminbird Mega Live. This is a brand new unit. They just came out with this kind of. It's pretty much like the Garmin Live Scope Panoptics, but it's pretty dirty. There's so many fish down at the bottom. It's crazy. Well, you come and fish with us. Do I have something my bobber going under? I feel like that might get bit. Oh, maybe not. It is not my Humminbird. It's Dirty Dan's. Do you like it so far? It's his first time using it.
Well, I've used it 3 times.
3 times.
Getting used to it. There's a lot of
Yeah,
menus,
he's getting
so
used to it. But I think he likes it.
coming from a mark.
All right. What's up, Lance? So, he puts the rod in the rod holder. So he's been doing it wrong. I'm going to teach him how to do it right because I didn't want to correct him the first time. So you grab the line between the last eyelet and the first eyelet. There you go. So he has a bobber. Jeez, that water's moving. And he's putting the line through the second and first eyelet. He grabbed the line between the rod. And he pulls that bobber down. And he lays it on the ice. So it's just taut. So if he touches the line, the bobber drops into the hole. So you can detect the super light bite that they have. So he's packing his mound real nice. And you cut a little bit of the bobber off so it doesn't hook onto the line so bad. And that's it, right? Is it going to stay? Yep. So if that line gets touched by a fish, that bobber just falls. I'll show you. You can't miss a bite. You know, that's how you make sure you don't miss them. You set it up like that. Call it the pendulum. It's pretty interesting. But in terms of fishing, I mean, you could watch this graph all night and have I should just have it set right here. Look at all the fish down there. We're right at the bottom of a break. Can you open the map? And then I'll let you zoom. Oh, that looks good. I need one of those.
Right there. How far do you want out?
That's good. The contours aren't very.
There.
So that's what we're fishing. See, there's kind of a shelf that comes out. We're fishing right at the bottom of that break. 32, 31 feet of water. There's a big shelf here that goes up to 20 feet. And we are sitting right at the point on the part of the main river. All right, we're good. So that's the structure we're sitting in. And we're almost in too much structure because there's a lot of everything down there. And I haven't even put my sturgeon rod in yet, guys. I've been just waiting for this live stream for the last 5 hours. There's my rig right here. Call this purple Pink Panther here. That's my sturgeon rig. It's a little weight with the beads and a treble. And I just have a cheap Daiwa on here with 30-pound Suffix 832. This is also an extra heavy 42-inch with an extra long foregrip, so you get that leverage on your forearm when you're fishing for sturge. I like this angle right here. It's a pretty good angle, isn't it, guys? Right there. But this is kind of a test run. I'm gonna go fishing tomorrow, I think, somewhere else, not out here. Yeah, we're just rocking it out. We cooked. If some of you follow my Snapchat, and you were seeing some posts on Facebook, we cooked tonight in the house. I have my butane cooker in there. We cooked. She's warm in here. We cooked Japanese Wagyu A5 steaks. They were insane. And some potatoes. That was. Oh, I think that's a fish.
I don't know, man. Dang, you went all
That
around.
might be my minnow.
Wise little guy.
That might be my minnow. Well, she really zooms in. How thick is the ice? Sorry if I have not mentioned it. It is about 14 inches, I would say. Not bad. I felt safe driving my truck out here. Let's just say that. Oh, sorry. Jeez, I'm sorry, guys. Holy cow, that zoom thing on this is ridiculous. Oh my gosh. Sorry, guys. Holy cow. Trying to zoom out all the way. There we go. Oh, jeez. Alright, whatever. I don't care. We got some comments here. Lindsay Sam. Damn, girl. Yeah, there's a lot of things I don't know. I can't think of any, but there are some things I don't know. And the reason I can't think of them is because I don't know until I realize I don't know. Alright, I'm going to bait it up here in a second. Been missing the live streams as Northwoods Angling. Haven't been doing them. You gonna do some flatties? Oh, Cody, I'm gonna do more flatty streams than you've ever seen. Mr. Wade says, "Who's that guy that has the weird mustache?"
He's just jealous.
That's Dirty Dan. Dirty Dan and the boys.
Dirty
They
Dan.
party in that Prius. What's that? The Other Guys, the movie. They talk about having a. Yeah, I forget how the saying goes. You guys know what I'm talking about. Can I zoom out? Oh, you can do a lot of different stuff on here now. Oh, I don't want to stop streaming. Okay. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to figure out this Handsome Dan Soup Kitchen. That's what it is. Dirty Dan, isn't it? The Soup Kitchen or something? That is a nice graph. If I had an extra $3,000 to spend, I'd probably buy one too. It's pretty nice. But Cody, I will be doing a lot of not NWA. I'm going to be doing a lot of live streams, flathead fishing this summer. Dirty Dan's probably going to be with me on some of them too. Now that I got the boat, and I've been kind of really putting time in on the new channel. Dirty Mike and the boys. That's what it is. They talk about having an ORGY in the back of a Prius. Dirty Mike and the boys. Dirty Dan and the boys. That's what it should be. Let me see if I can zoom out. There we go. That's better. There we go. Am I clean, Dan? You're wild, Dan. Dan Kennedy.
Oh. Number one.
Alright, you guys want to see me rig up a sturgeon rig? I can show you how to do it. Show you how I slap that bait on the hook. Oh my gosh.
What is that?
That's a school of fish. Oh, they
That's
disappeared.
crazy.
I wish the zoom factor worked a little better on this. Apparently it doesn't, so that's alright. Yeah, we got a fan up there. I got a filming light here. We got my clam light there. Got my battery back there that's lighting the one battery, or lighting the one light. And some big holes. You guys, there's a funny story. Um, so story time with me. We got out here, and there's no house within. There's one house to the south of us. It's about 80 yards away, 70, 80 yards away, which out here is super acceptable. Um, the state law, I think, is like 15 feet. You got to be away from the house. So there's a guy out deeper than us, and hopefully he's not in here. I don't really give a shit, but so there's a guy out deeper than us. We're probably 110 yards away.
100 yards.
100 yards. And we pulled up and started pulling the stuff out of the truck. And he yells, "Don't you know you want a space when you're sturgeon fishing?" We just ignored him. And we just ignored him, kept putting our stuff up. And he then opened the door to his fish house and started blaring music, F you, F you, F you, and stared at us with his hand on his hips. He's like in his 30s. He's a little baby. He thinks we're too close. We're 100 yards away. I've never seen anything like it. I feel like he thinks he owns the water out here. I don't know. Then my buddy came over, we were chatting, and he said something, yelled something, because I was pointing like, "Put your house there," but he was already at his house, and I was just being a prick. And he yelled something. What did he yell?
I don't remember.
He's drunk, probably. He yelled something, and then Dan's like, "What'd you say?" Like, kind of, not an aggressive manner. Like, "What'd you say?" And the guy like turned away and ran in his fish house. Like, sissy. Chubby cheeked, blonde haired wimp. I don't know what he is. He doesn't have blonde hair. But Dr. Disrespect says that. So that's my story for the night. Pretty intense. That's my story. It ended there. He's been screaming the top of his lungs for 2 hours now next door. So must be pretty well put together. What's up, Jason? Oh, it unzoomed when I went back into this camera. I should probably put my sturgeon rod in,
You
Dan.
should probably put your sturgeon rod in. Luke.
I'm gonna have you hold this. I'll walk you guys through a sturgeon rig. I'll take this rod out since it hasn't caught anything. So this was just a crappie rig, single hook. Nothing crazy. Didn't catch anything. Bobber went under once though. Alright, so got a sturgeon rig here. So first thing I do is take night crawlers and plast them on there. Oh, drag's good. I think this drag goes up to about 22 pounds. Pretty heavy. I'm gonna get, oh, she's slippery. We have nice foam pads here below our feet to keep us keep our feeties warm. So I think I'm gonna take about a couple crawlers, 2 of them, and you just weed them on the treble hook. Wrap them around the stem of the hook, hook them. It's nothing fancy. Put it there. It's almost nicer using a single hook because it doesn't, you can stack a lot more bait on your hook. It's actually kind of nice. I don't have the right rod over in here. Shit. That's okay. I'll figure it out.
Dan Kennedy said, I had a lot of patience.
So then what I do is I take a single minnow, put it on one of the hooks, and I just pinch the back end off. So it's pretty much just a worm glob with a piece of minnow on there. And then you sink her down. I don't know if this rod holder will work for that. I should probably go get my other one. Where is it? It might be in my bag actually. I'm gonna bring her down. I see it going down. Right there's my bait going down on Mega Live. There she is. See her going down on the 2D as well. I'm gonna set this here until I get my. Actually, that might work on that rod holder, huh? Yeah, I think that'll actually work. We'll try it. We'll try it. Give it a rip. There. Am I down? I'm close. So I'm letting it all the way to the bottom. Alright, so there's that. I'm going to let a little extra line. Alright, so I have a little bit of slack now. So set it there. Usually you want your rod tip over one side of the hole. Let me find my bobber. There it is. Need a snow pile for this technique. You need a snow pile. Not all techniques. Then you cut a little slit in the bobber a little deeper. You take the line in between your first eyelet. And you set her on there. That's it. That's all she wrote. That was easy.
Yeah.
I don't know how sensitive that is, but I think it'll work. Oh, that was Jeremy. So that's the setup for sturgeon. Super simple. Did anyone say anything?
Kennedy said I had a lot of patience for being cameraman.
Oh, he's so good. No, he says that. So Dan's concentration level amount pretty small.
Very minimum. Unless
The
it's
other
something
Dan.
Oh, you know,
I was like screaming at him. Lone Rock Custom Rods, how's the trout fishing? Tall Betty Fancy Fish Finder you've got there. The fishing technician, what's going on? What is going on? I'm in Pennsylvania, and how dare you put your fish house next to mine? Right, that's about how it felt. Hello, great frozen Americans. What's up, Crappie Day Fish On? Welcome to the stream. A couple crosses. What's going on? Betty? What's going on? Good day, huh? Aloha, gentlemen. I didn't realize you were going to be live. What's up, Mike? Welcome to the stream. Thank you guys for coming in here and supporting my new channel. I greatly appreciate it. That truly means I mean that. Thank you guys for the thumbs up. Don't forget to share the stream. I'm trying to grow the channel right now. You know, I'm almost at 850 subs now, I think. Hit that thumbs up if you feel like sharing it. Feel free. I'm not going to judge you if you don't. But I'm working on growing. It's going really well. Mr. Ward, dude, you know, who was it? No, you weren't with us. Dan, actually, this guy here actually fished with me and Spencer as well. But Jason, I still have your rods in my garage, and I'm gonna bring them in the house because I'll have to give them to Darren in the spring. But unless you come up here, I can hand them to you, or however you want to do it. They're just chilling right now. Jason, it's good to hear from you. Great to hear from you. Lone Rock, tell me about your fishing day. So Lone Rock Custom Rods, it's my friend Darren Bruss. He recently went, he's up north right now fishing trout for trout opener. And I was tempted to go and ended up not going. But I wish. That'd be fun. We'll have to do that sometime. I don't mind trout fishing. I actually think it's fun, especially when you sight fish for trout. My first time actually catching live. Did anyone find you to claim the stickers? I had one person come and got stickers, Mike. Fishing with Big Mike. What's up, Mike? No, I made a post on the local sturgeon page and said, hey, if anyone wants a hand a smorgasbord of my new decals, you need to find my fish house. Nobody except one person has came. So I gave him all three stickers, and we gave him a piece of the Wagyu steak, and he ate that thing like a caveman. It was pretty funny. If you guys have ever had A5, so there's American Wagyu steak, Australian Wagyu, which is usually like marbling 9, but then they have the Japanese Wagyu A5. That's like, it's not even, it doesn't smell like steak when you cook it. It doesn't taste like steak. It's like the most heavy, rich meat you'll ever eat, and it just melts the moment you put it in your mouth. It's weird. You don't even have to chew it. It's strange. But I couldn't even finish my 16-ounce steak, which I kind of feel bad for because
You're good. I like to share.
it's the most expensive meat I've ever eaten in a fish house before. It is literally meat butter. That's exactly right. That's a good way to describe it. But yeah, we could have definitely split one and been just fine. I've never thought I would eat a 16-ounce Wagyu. She was hefty. I was like, damn, this is amazing, but I don't think I can eat anymore. What's up, Steve? Well, I drove out there if I knew I'd get some steak. Oh, technician, he just got lucky. I said, dude, you better come get those stickers right now because I have about $100 piece of steak sitting here you can eat. It was like the last half of the Wagyu, and I was like, you can come finish it off. He's like, I'm starting up the unit. I'll be over there in a second. He came real quick. How zoomed in are you on the bird? Dude, I don't. Dan's doesn't even know how to run this thing. How zoomed in are you? Oh, on the 2D we're actually zoomed out now. What's up, Huggins? I don't know how zoomed in he is. Oh, he's how big? Oh, you're only 10 feet wide right now. Do you know that?
Yeah.
He's 10 feet wide because we're not really we don't need to see any more than that. 10 feet. God, it's good to see all you guys in here. I got see some Twitch people in here. I like it. Welcome to the stream. Just waiting for a doofus next door to come say hi. He was just an angry little guy. Just an angry little guy. Who do we have any new people in here that don't? So is there anyone in here right now that has never watched me before? Or friends with me on Facebook and just randomly found this stream? That's what I want to know. Is there anyone in here that this just popped up for on their page? Because I feel like it's throttled pretty hard right now. Oh, Mark's in here now, saying I should have gone trout fishing too. Jeez, you guys are harsh. Take it easy on me, all right? I'm sensitive. Take it easy, Mark. All right. What's a good angle? Is that? That's a good angle there. You guys want to watch the holes or watch my face? You guys can pick. Ladies, I expect you to say face. I am new, just popped up. Good, crappie. That's good to hear. Because I know they throttle lives until you're hit your 1,000 subs. So, and I ain't up to 1,000 yet, but I'm getting there. Where do you guys get those nice fishing rods? Oh, I already talked about the fishing rods a couple times now. Those are my Wolfram Customs. That's what you want. It's the only ice sturgeon rod out there, in my opinion. Holes, the holes. What holes? What holes? I was about to say we were running about 12 to 14 with the live scope, and some of those sturgeon fill 1/4 of more of the screen. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me. Pool people represent. I'm looking for one that fills it too. Oh, the whole hole. Yeah. That would be great. Parker Pursuits, welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining tonight. We're sturgeon fishing on the St. Croix River here. If you ever want to talk to me, feel free. We're just chit-chatting.
Alright.
Yeah, you can just talk casually. Dan's kind of quiet. He's
Full.
He's a little quiet. We're so full of steak and potatoes right now. I'll tell you what, though. He cooked a mean steak. He seared it. So with those Wagyu, a way to cook them is how he did it. We cast ironed it
Yep.
on the butane, and he did 2 minutes aside, super sear and ultra hot. Took them off for 5 minutes, and then did the second sear to give him that final sear on both sides for like a minute on each side, and they were perfect. What's up, Joe Buck? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. I have not been ice fishing for sturgeon yet, just so you know. Oh, you want to go sturgeon fishing, Lone Rock, huh? We can do that. I don't do it enough. What happened with Northwoods? We still have Northwoods. We just haven't posted a video in a while. We did a couple really cool episodes that a lot of people didn't watch this summer up on Lake Superior. You don't get a lot of traction on your videos when you're not posting videos. So I'm dedicated in this channel.
What, you normally do one video a Monday?
I do one video every Monday on this channel, so I'm trying to be consistent. This is kind of a for fun. This will be unlisted after this live is done, but I can post it if I want to. Hopefully we get something on the stream. But we did catch a mud puppy. Lindsay Sam says, I don't know, you just popped up. You're probably a sweetheart, Lindsay Sam. Probably one of the sweetest, cutest, and kindest, and I don't know what else. Hopefully it's who I think you are. Luke put me on my first ever sturgeon. That's true. Got to get one through the ice this year. Jay, I'm gonna be honest with you, it's pretty boring. Sturgeon fishing is one of those things you come out and do to chill and hang out with the boys.
Yep. It's like sitting in the
It is not exciting until you catch one. But you guys have seen our old videos. When you get one, it's good. It's fun. So that's why I always tell people, if you want to watch, thank you guys for all the thumbs up. Almost a 30 thumbs up. It's my first ever stream on this channel. First ever.
Really?
I've never streamed on this channel. I didn't know I could, but they said it's throttled and not, I don't have to read it again, but it's not what you want. These foam pads on the floor, guys, are it. You have long arms? Donut?
You want a donut?
I can't eat steak, but I'll eat a donut.
Well, we're out of steak. It's all crunchy, frozen.
Mm-hmm. Tastes good.
Oh yeah, I'll get like 4 of them.
How much ice time do you have at the Hummingbird?
4 hours?
4 hours. We were at Mr. Wolfram's today, actually.
I'm not a technical guy, so I'm still learning.
Mm-hmm. He's learning the ropes. Yeah, it ain't jack fishing, that's for sure. Yeah, me and Nub J were in Florida last weekend. Or 2 weekends ago, I don't even know. But my next video is going to be from that trip. Jeremy. Will you call Jeremy and tell him I'm streaming? He's called me twice. Sorry, I'm eating a donut.
Should I send him a link to your video?
Did you decide against the other hole for giggles? What do you mean? Oh, no, I did. Mike. I was bobber fishing for like 4 hours. I didn't catch anything. Right here. Didn't catch a dang thing. Bobber went under the ice. Flat it through the ice would be awesome. No, it wouldn't. Don't even say that. Thank you, Parker. Appreciate it. This clam sucks, though. I'm going to be 100% honest.
Yeah, my zipper's broken.
If there anyone is in here from Clam, pretty disappointed. This zipper broke off. That whole zipper track doesn't even close. Is it closed?
Close.
Almost.
Wow. I think we're going to leave it there.
Yeah, leave it right there.
Been the best. Yeah.
It does fine, but man, it pisses me off. Those zippers are trash. It's amazing. The thing you pull and tug on the most, you think, That's a sturgeon.
Ooh, right on the bottom.
Which I can't see now. It's coming to you, by the way. I gotta flip my camera and flip it back. Oh! Alright, there we go. Oh, it's still zoomed in. Don't mind this, guys. That's freaking horrible. Whatever, I don't care. You and Northwoods got me through some of my surgeries. Tommy, that's good. We had a lot of chill time with the old Northwoods making videos and live streams and how much ice time do you on the Humminbird? Not jack fishing. You decide against the other hole for giggles. Great fish stream. Need a big girl. Jason, I agree, 100%. Jason, we got to get out again once the next year comes around. Maybe a flathead day out in the jet boat. Cause so Mr. Jason Ward in here, he's one of Mr. Darren Troseth's clients for guiding, and I took him out one day just for fun. We were chilling. Him and River Certified, another YouTuber. Man, we got in the heavy wind, and we couldn't even sturgeon fish. It was pretty tough. Why can't I get this camera to zoom out? That's pretty annoying. Lindsay. Vumingo. I don't know what that means. Luke, I'm watching you on the 40-inch in the ice castle on Mille Lacs. Brandon, how's the fish biting on Mille Lacs? Better than in here? Not on Mille Lacs? Gotta spend some more time on the ice. We need a review of the unit. I can do one with him. That'd be kind of... I'll do a video of it. Dan can... If Dan learns it. Or I'll borrow his graph like I borrowed his gold reel that he let me use. I was going to bring him today and I forgot too. So that gold reel I did the... that 24 karat gold Abu 100-year anniversary reel is also Dan's. He let me use, which I still have.
Right.
Awesome to see you live. Catfish and Dreams. Is luck... It depends what you consider luck. We ate good. If that's good luck, we did eat good. We haven't caught a fish. I mean, we've caught a ton. Stay in here, guys. It's party time. Thank you guys for the thumbs up. 34 thumbs up. We got 41 people watching. It's starting to feel good, boys and girls. It's starting to feel good again. Getting that feeling back in my lip. I'm getting giggity. I'm getting smiley. My heart's warm. It's hard to describe. I need a pure leaf. I need a pure leaf.
I almost bought you one in the gas station, to be honest.
Oh, this bobber? Some people hate on it, man. But I'll tell you what. People hate on this bobber setup. They think just put it in the water, put it at an angle in the water. It works. But you cannot miss that bite. You can't miss that. And the person I know, his name's Blake Bednar, invented this, how to do this. First person I know ever to see it done. He did it and started doing it on Northwoods. People started doing it. That man, I can't tell you how many 60-inch fish he caught the year he started using this. It was many. I'm talking like probably 40 plus over 60 through the ice in one winter. And I just swore by it. I wouldn't be I wouldn't not try another way, but this is the way I'm comfortable with because you don't miss bites. If the bobber like tips up or whatever, sometimes it's harder to tell. But to each their own. If you like it, you like it. Oh, he's a spam bot. Can I make you a mod? Catfish, I added you as a mod I don't expect you to sit and moderate my chat, just so you know. I just have you as a mod in case you see something. If you don't want to do it, Mark, I can unmod you. I trust you, so. Looking for more videos from you. I have another surgery this summer and probably won't be doing much fishing. Tommy, hopefully you're okay, brother. Man, fishing kind of slow for me. Made it to Blue Jug Flat. Lit off some fire. Oh, heck yeah. How many mud puppies? We only got one so far, Jeremy. And it was on right when we started this stream. I did a TikTok stream. Had about 2,000 people come in. That was pretty not lit. It was the opposite of lit. We didn't do anything and nobody talks on TikTok, so it's pretty awesome. Actually went pretty well, considering, to be honest. That was the worst wind I've ever seen in the Croy. Will definitely come up for flathead chip. You need to come down for Milford Blue Cat. Jason, I'll be honest. I want to come down for wipers. Is that possible? What's up, Luke? The eyes bit well over in Michigan today. What's up, Dan? Yeah, that sounds fun. I've been walleye fishing a ton, you guys. I put out one video catching walleye at a spot everyone knew about, not catching big ones. Kind of on purpose, but kind of whatever. But I hadn't really been video recording a whole lot doing it. I gotta turn that down. Damn, girl. And I don't know. It's hard to record some of those spots because they're so special and they're so easy to. So the day after I put out my last video, my walleye video, and I don't hate the kid for it. He's learning, but he watched my video. He messaged me on Facebook. I don't know him, by the way. He said, "Hey, I tried that spot you have in your video and it was all slushed in. I knew it was slushing in. That's why I filmed there, for one." I didn't say that, but it's true. I'm not trying to make people have a hard time fishing, but that's what I do, and on that kind of stuff. And I knew everyone knows that spot, that area. He's like, "Do you have any other spots that would be better and safer to get out on?" Like, man, I can't be telling everyone certain spots, you know? What's the biggest sturgeon you've ever caught? Abel, my biggest sturgeon ever is 8 feet, 7 foot 6 to the fork. 330 pounds is my biggest sturgeon. I caught that in British Columbia. Todd, what's going on, brother? That's my neighbor Todd, Ginger Cat's dad.
Ooh, Ginger Cat's.
Yeah, you know Ginger Cat. You know Todd, don't you?
I think I've met him once.
Yeah, you've met Todd in the truck, going by the house probably. I'm good. I'm just my Crohn's disease. Dang, that sucks. I heard that's horrible. Just had a great fish fry. Dang, Jeremy, we ate some A5. Dan cooked some A5 tonight, so I was pretty thankful for that. What state are you in? We're in Wisconsin or Minnesota. We're on the border water.
We're close.
We're close. We're right in the St. Croix River here. Sturgeon fishing. Fishing Freedom, what's going on? George Outdoors, welcome. Thank you for the question. Notice Luke's avoiding the why there's no pure leaf. You know, catfish and ribs, I don't know why there's not no pure leaf. Let's talk about this. So, you know, there came a time in my life, I'm old and I'm overweight, and that stuff has a lot of sugar.
Pure leaf does?
Pure leaf has a ton of sugar. It's delicious, and it makes me feel like a real man when I drink it. When I feel weak, Pure Leaf cures it. When I feel down, Pure Leaf's what it is. It brings the fish in. It brings the ladies. Let me tell you. Yeah, I'll go check on it. There's a lot of ladies when I'm drinking the Pure Leaf. I should probably drink more of it. I quit drinking it because of the sugar. I quit drinking a lot of Coke. I'm just trying to be a healthier me, you know? I'm old. You guys like the new hats? You like those? If you guys want to see the new decals, I have them in my truck. If Dan wants to grab one of each before you come back. Huh?
So much work. Where are they?
They're in my center console.
Center?
Yeah. If you guys want to see the new decals. But these are the new hats that I will be coming out with. They're the zombie flathead. They're actually quite neat. Hey, Richard, Fishing Freedom. Oh, yeah, we can do wipers for sure. Wipers in the morning. I'm down for that, Jason. Luke Live is back. Cannonball. Hey, Pete, it never ends. I will do a cannonball with a 50-pounder. I'm not doing a cannonball in the river in the ice, though. Thank you guys for the thumbs up. For any of you guys that have subbed during this, if you're new. If you guys are just joining, I just said this earlier, but if you're not from my Facebook or subscribe to the channel before this, if you just randomly saw this pop up on your YouTube, please comment in the chat that you did so I know. Kind of curious on where we're at with that. What do you got there? Holy cow.
Stickers.
Dan, you killed it. Alright, let's look at some stickers. I gotta hold the camera. Alright, first sticker. FishOnLuke. That's my new logo. Jacob made that for me. I kind of came up with this shape idea. He put the tail on, and then put the hook through with the line. Thank you, Mr. Jacob Halls. Second one. Zombie flathead in color. You tell me that isn't gorgeous. That not gorgeous? Tell me it's not. Won't believe you. Next, I'm gonna do these bigger. These are a little small. They're zombie flathead, black and white with red eyes. These are sick. I'm doing these in like 10-inch ones. And they're gonna be a little more expensive, but I love them. And then, of course, I'm not even gonna take them out of the bag. You guys have seen this design. It's a flathead eating bullheads. All of these were done by Mr. Jonathan Taylor, J-Trex Art, out of Canada. He's probably the best skeleton fish artist in the world. Let me set these down. I'll show you guys some more detail on this one. You can get a better image of it. There you go. That's pretty rad. Pretty rad sticker. So that's part of my lineup for my new channel. I did those myself, or I got those myself, not through Northwoods. So that's all. I just wanted to show you guys those. Not too far from you, heard the guy screaming earlier, managed to get one smaller. What's up, Nicholas? Yeah, he's got issues, man. I am not doing no cannibal. Anyone stop by and claim the stickers? Andrew White, only one person has came for stickers. I have more. I have about 5 more sets to give people if they find me. I don't know why they haven't sponsored you yet. Yeah, Pure Leaf is owned by probably like Pepsi or Coke, and they probably have no interest in me. No, I love the zombie flathead. You should show Lyle your truck on ice. My truck? Show him my truck on the ice. Oh, freak him out. Looks great. He should get Lyle to go ice fishing. Lyle needs. What's up, John? Lyle needs to get out. I may need 1 or 2 for my new boat when it arrives in the spring. Not a problem. Better drop off one of those at the garage. Yeah, I'll stop by, Jeremy, when you get back, and I'll give you one. Tony C, what's going on? Willard, welcome to the stream. Do you have lots of videos and live streams yet? Just found it by random. George, I do Northwoods Angling is my other channel. We have like almost 40,000 subscribers. That's with my 3 other friends. And I decided to start my own channel about 2 months ago, 2.5 months ago, 3 months ago now. This is my brand new channel. I just started, and this is going to be a lot of summer flathead live streams. We're going to do a lot of sturgeon stuff. I'm going to Texas this spring to fish with for alligator gar. I'm going to me and Dan are planning a trip to Costa Rica soon. We don't know when we're going, but we're gonna head over to Costa Rica and do some saltwater fishing. I'm gonna be going to Florida again here this spring. I'm gonna be making a lot of videos and doing a lot of my live streams, I'm gonna be honest, are gonna be in the summer, fishing for flathead catfish or any catfish when we're doing streams. I'll be doing a lot of lives, so a lot of late night 5, 6, 7 hour streams, late night in the boat. So that's what I started doing. How's the sturge bite been this year? It's not been good. I have someone who can collaborate with who wants to do ice sturge. Yeah, who's that, bud? I know I'm taking Mav out one of these days here. He just called me the other day and wants to get out, so I'll take Mr. Mav. Mav is the king on YouTube of truck camping. If you haven't watched Mav's channel, make sure you check him out. One of my wonderful friends. Oh yeah, he's the king of it.
Watch some of those videos.
No, ain't getting on no ice. Lyle, you gotta get on one of these times, bud. You'd feel. I got the pickup truck out here right now.
I drove my 3/4 ton on the lake.
Yeah, people drive semis on lakes. You're good. Thank you guys for the thumbs up. Nice channel. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I'm just learning to edit, so I never edited on Northwoods Angling, ever. And a lot of you guys know that. I don't edit videos.
I wonder who did it.
I don't edit. Jacob edited everything. He's a professional editor. He's really good. I'm just learning. So as you guys see my videos come out, hopefully they get better and better for editing as I'm learning to edit. So I try to tell a story. I try to keep it all together. And tell you what, when I did that last walleye video, guys, you have no idea how difficult that was for me. I had two cameras going and finding which clips to go where while not recording some and recording some on others. It was very difficult. I had 64 clips just for like a 15-minute show. It was 10-minute show. It was crazy. However long it was. I drove out there last weekend. Yeah, you did. The guy screaming next door again. Are you talking about Stone? You don't even have to text me. Pontoon Jody, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. What's going on, guys? What's up, Kevin? God, you guys are great. Thanks for coming into the stream tonight. This is kind of a lame, it's a starter stream. You guys know I'm just learning how to live stream. I'm trying to get good at fishing. This ice sturgeon thing, I'll be honest, it's really not for me. I would much rather be walleye fishing on the river. But I like this more once you actually catch one, which I haven't done yet. So just trying to not suck at fishing. That's my goal. I just want to learn. I want to be decent at everything. And I don't know how I can be decent at this because you just kind of wait. Pick a good spot. I sit at this spot in the open water and I crush here. Come here in the winter? No. Nope. You guys got to see this live. I don't want to even zoom in because... So there's fish coming through on the Mega Live. So this is the brand new Humminbird Mega Live. That's the deucer for it, that big thing in the back. So he's got the Mega deucer in the back, which it is real time. If you're not familiar with these guys, this is a real time graph. Pete, I can go to the river and catch 100 walleye in a day. I can't go to the red. If I go to the red, it's going to be to chill in my friend's fish house. But unless you find those big crappies on the red, I'll come there. I'll go to Jeremy's. Frickin', he's got that place up at Lake of the Woods. I need to get up there and get out with him again. Maybe I'll bring Dirty Dan will come with. Peric might come fish again here? I doubt it. I haven't talked to Peric in a little while. I know where you're at. You do not know. Yeah, you do. You do know exactly where I am. Solid perch. I'd take a decent perch bite, but I'm going to Idaho in a few weeks, Pete. And you know how that goes. It is true. Fishing is better when you catch something.
Yeah.
That's true.
Very true.
That's very true. What's up, Amy? You know, this isn't very exciting YouTubing. Hey, Kevin, thank you for sharing the stream. I appreciate any of you guys that have shared the stream. If you're a new subscriber to this channel, this isn't... I make videos too. This isn't all I do is live streams, but I'm learning to edit. Do you ever go to Michigan? I do, yes, George. Where did I go out of? I don't remember where I went out of, George, but I have fished Michigan. Maybe I went in Wisconsin on Lake Michigan is maybe what it was. Algoma. Is that Michigan or Wisconsin? I went out there and caught steelhead and my biggest king salmon's out of Algoma on Lake Michigan. This zoomed in stuff sucks. Central Valley Adventures, welcome to the stream. Thank you for tuning in and coming to say hello. I appreciate it. We got 50 strong right now, boys and girls. The last stream I did on the old Northwoods was with Mr. Nick Tuzna, North Star Jigs. You guys know him from Tungsten Jigs I use. I think we had like 2,400 people in the stream. That's the last stream I had. I've gone down a little bit. I'm learning again, guys. It takes energy and time and dedication. Dedication's it's an issue for me. No, I'm just kidding. I'm doing all right. What is the ice thickness here in Southwest Ohio? 4 to 5. We're at about 14 inches right now. 14 inches of ice. I got the heavy Chevy right next to the house here. Have the live scope going here. Have seen at least 15 good sized ones rolling through. High in the column. So that's the thing. We're seeing a lot of high fish. So, Nick, here's the thing. We have seen like 2 good sturgeon on the graph all night. But there's so many fish down there. I'll show you right now. There's fish on the bottom. I bet I can hold this. I'll let you guys watch this graph for a while. Watch the live. There's a fish down there right now. There's another fish on live. Another fish on live. Another fish. Those are all, that's real time, guys, if you're not familiar with the new Humminbird Live. Look at them all come through. Suckers, perch. It could be little channel cats. I don't freaking know. But they aren't sturgeon. We had a big one come through a little while ago. When they fill up a few blocks, you know, they're a good fish. Alvin Lewis, what's going on? Lucky to have that Mega Live. Folks waiting on those. I went with Live Scope because you can get them easier. He just went into the Shields and bought it.
Online, Shields.
Online, on Shields' website.
Bought it at my house 2 days later.
Yep. Oh. Alright, where are we at? Central Valley, Cabbage Week. Well, you're getting so close to 1K, you're doing something right. Hey, Palmetto, I'm trying, brother. I'm doing the best I can. Did it stop?
I think it stopped.
Yeah, it's not. It needs to be plugged in. The probably died. That's okay. I mean, you can plug it into that battery over there if you want and put the fan on the pole over there. It's up to you.
We'll do it later.
Yeah, we're fine. Kevy sent me, what's up, No Real? Tell Kevy thank you. How's the Minnesota River for ice fishing? The Minnesota River is great for ice fishing. It's just, you need to be really, really, really careful and know where you're going and know what you're doing. That's why when people always ask, like, I told that story about the kid asking about different spots, is even if I wanted to tell a spot, I do not feel comfortable telling people where to go in the Minnesota River because
you wouldn't even tell me.
I just don't feel comfortable.
Right.
I don't want to be responsible if someone falls through. If I say, oh, go here and walk here, and then they fall through, you know how bad I would feel? It'd be horrible. A lot of local, I like the support. Muskrat, what's going on, brother? Catfishing with Cuss, what's going on? Jeez, you guys are great. Palmetto, Kevin, Muskrat, Jody, Bex. Man, you guys talk a lot and I love it. Checking out Luke. Going to be in early morning. Good to see you. Hey, Darren, let's keep in touch, huh? If I don't answer you, just keep messaging me. I forget. I have horrible memory. And I always say I'm going to message people back and I forget. Just call me. Call me is way better. Is that a Helix 8 head unit? That is a Mega 9. Helix 9 Mega. I think it's just a standard Helix 9 Mega, I think is what it is. This bottom's completely full of fish right now, just an FYI. Hey, you guys are, I love it. Look at you guys chatting. You got the hook set, enjoying the show. Catfish and Crappie sent me, shared it out. Amy, I appreciate it very much. Thank you for coming in here. Bill, Big Bill's Veteran Catfishing, welcome to my stream. I appreciate you coming in here. Good to see you. Have I ever caught a big blue catfish? Pete. No. I've never caught one. My biggest is only 118 pounds. I'm working on getting a bigger catfish. I want to get my PB up. I'm working on getting a bigger one. So if you guys haven't seen it, I made a video. If you have like 20 minutes and you're bored tonight when you're in bed next to your significant other or lonely and you need a teddy bear to look at when you go to bed, watch my video on this channel. I tell the story with footage. I show footage of it too, catching my 118 pound blue cat. You know, it's probably way more special to me than to other people, and I that when I made the video and said, let me turn it around. Let's get here. So I made the video thinking in my head, like, this is so cool. Everyone's going to want to watch this. In reality, that's not true. In my mind, it's the most special fish I've ever caught. And I wanted to share that with you guys because I've never really actually told the story, the whole story of how it happened. in a video. So I wanted to make that video and show you guys footage on the catch. And then I think there's over 1,000 people have watched it in the last few weeks, which I appreciate. I just didn't know how interested people would be of it. But I wanted to have the story out there because it wasn't on the Northwoods channel, and I wanted people to know and make you feel like you're kind of there. That's kind of why I like live streams, is it brings you with me. Like right now we're hanging out in the fish house. I got Dirty Dan and the boys over here. He's just chilling. We're chatting. I always tell him, like, you can chat with me. We're just hanging out with the boys on the stream, boys and girls. There's some ladies in here. And yeah, that's all. So I just wanted to give people an idea of what actually happened to catch that fish. So I don't know. That's my first storytelling video. I don't know. Everyone says you need to make more storytelling videos. That's how you catch more 100-pound catfish.
Oh, good.
But no, it's fun. Are you guys ran into Soggy? I believe he's out. I haven't talked to Soggy at all. 30 Dan says words. You're too quiet over in the corner. Oh, he's just chilling.
Words.
He's chilling. He's still full of Wagyu steak. When ice fishing, when I was younger, growing up in Arkansas, it's something everyone should try at least once. It's an awesome... Amy, you're right on about that. I love ice fishing, but by the end of ice fishing, because winter's so long here in Minnesota, I'm ready for boat season. And my jet boat's ready to rock. It's that channel cat bite's the first thing that starts on the river. The channel cat bite, the spring walleye, once walleye opens, whoo, let me tell you, that's what you want. I got my new jet boat now. I've never had a spring in the new jet boat, so I'm super jacked about that.
Right, little man's already talking about bank fishing.
Is he?
Yeah, he said he really does bank fishing.
Yeah, Dan's got kids that like to fish too. A couple of them really love fishing. Lulu still love to fish?
Not so much.
No.
I mean, if we wouldn't stayed up on Mille Lacs in a big ice castle, I'm sure she'd be down. Yeah.
What's up, Gene? I've seen that video 10 times through the years. Something about the exhilaration of catching the fish. Oh, yeah, it's not a lot of people get their catch of a lifetime on video. We got pretty lucky. I really like that segment. Felt like we were hanging out telling the fish stories. Thank you, Muskrat. I appreciate it. Video was well done. Thank you so much, Dale. Ice fishing, I read that. Exactly. I enjoyed seeing the story behind the most famous question people seem to... Yeah, I get asked a lot about it. I don't mind talking about it. If I'm ever feeling down, I watch my video of my fish. It always makes me smile ear to ear. So when your jaw starts to hurt, you're smiling so much. One of those. What's up, Brian B? How's it going? We'll turn the camera around a little bit. You guys can see our setup here. Brian B, Jerry, Alaska, not Arkansas. Alaska, that's what I meant. Yeah, you're not ice fishing in Arkansas. You said AK. Oh my gosh. Talk Amy, forget I said that. Let's just pass that like it never happened, huh? Well, we won't talk about that again, Amy, if that's okay with you. Hard to beat. What? Oh. Were you snapping me?
No.
You definitely were recording me. Without my consent. No means no, Dan.
I believe you never got my consent.
That's true. I didn't.
I didn't sign anything.
Actually, I did. You signed it. You just didn't know.
Oh.
Have a good night and good luck. Looking forward to more vids and live streams. Hey, Tommy, stay well, brother. Hopefully the next issue goes well and you get it all figured out. Greenwell, what's going on? How's everyone doing tonight? You guys have any questions about anything? My boots. I got boots on.
What kind of boots you got?
They're warm. Baffin Titans.
Okay.
148 below.
Dang.
Real warm.
Baffins also.
I know. You got Impacts, don't you? Is that what those are?
I don't know. Had them for quite a while.
I don't know which ones those are. They're light.
Yeah, they're light.
Way lighter than mine. Mine are not light, by the way.
Right.
Oh, you're at Reno's. Yeah, we're just chilling in the fish house. That's my Warzone squad, guys. Watching. Fist pounds to my Warzone team. We get lots of dubs.
Dubs.
Lots of dubs.
Dubs for days.
More dubs than anyone you know, kids. What type of rig and bait are you using? Catfishing with Cos. We are using. Mine's just a treble hook with like beads on it and a tiny weight, just to get it down to the bottom, with worms and crawlers on it. Crawlers and minnows, fatheads to be exact. And it's just laying on the bottom. That's it. It's a pretty simple. It's pretty much lay your bait on the bottom,
And wait.
and you just wait for that bobber to swing into that hole. So if I hold it here long enough, the bobber might swing into the hole. It's questionable. It might.
Is very questionable.
Why is the sky blue or gray or black? You know, Dan, I don't know. You have any fish questions like biology, you know, fish anatomy? I might be able to help you there. But the whole sky being blue, I've been told why. I don't remember. Went over my memory issue already.
Doesn't it reflect every color but blue? Isn't that
I don't know the
things
Dan.
become
I
colors?
don't know the reason.
Right?
All I know is this: I flew private for 2.5 years for work. I would take the jet every week to work, and I got to sit cockpit a lot of the time because everyone wanted to sit in back and chill. I wanted to sit up front because I was intrigued, and I found out then that the big poofy white cotton candy clouds that look real nice to fly through, they avoid them. You don't go through them. You can go through them.
You flew private?
I did.
Really?
Yeah, it was great.
Were you out in North?
It was out at Fargo.
Fargo? Oh, Fargo?
Yeah,
Cool.
it was wonderful.
Right. Perks.
But no, yeah, the big poofy clouds are the ones they don't like going through in planes because they're really rough. They look soft and gentle, but they're rough. That's all. Question: if Greenwell went ice fishing, would he be bumping? You got that? It's video. Okay, we're good then. Yeah, we're good. No real. Thank you for sharing that stream. My stream. I appreciate it. Oh shoot. Oh, that was silent. Bumping ice fishing. So there's Valerie. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Valerie. I appreciate it. What's the main gear to get started ice fishing? Is a must-have. What's the main gear to get started ice fishing? To get no, I'll get back to that, Dale. Give me 1 second. Will you be out all night? We will not be out all night. I was gonna tent in here tonight, guys. I was gonna bring my cot and everything, and then decided would rather go home and sleep in my bed. So that's what I did. There's a good fish. Coming down hard on the graph.
Right. Laid right up the bottom.
What's the main gear to have? I think the main gear to have to go ice fishing,
Snowsuit.
something warm. You need to stay warm. If you don't have a fish house, I'd say fish house is one of the last things you need to go ice fishing. You either need, if you get like under 4 or 5 inches of ice, a chisel works just fine to do holes. Anything more than that or around that, one of the hand augers, you can just hand turn them. Make sure it has sharp blades because a lot of people have those old hand ones and they don't do anything because they're dull. So, way to get through the ice, number one. A rod and reel can be anything. Typically, if you're going to outside fish, you want to run monofilament because braid's really rough to fish with outside. Tip up. Tip ups are great. Flag goes up when a fish pulls on it, and then you pull the line in. And then ice picks. So if you fall through, you can you put them around your neck. If you fall through, you can grab the ice and pull yourself back up. You know, I think that's about it. I've never really thought about it too much, but it's all you need. What is the flathead outlook for the year on the Minnesota? Uncle Lou, I don't know. I think it'll be good. I think it's going to be good. I think it's going to be a good year. We need a flood. I didn't want a flood last year. I want a flood this year. I don't care if we have a flood because of the boat, because I have a jet boat now. I don't care, but we need to get a little high water. We need a good spawn. We need those flatheads up in those banks. We need those flatheads up in those creeks spawning to have a good spawn. And we didn't have a flood last year, so we need that. A lot of updrafts in the poofies. Yeah, right. Lots of drafts in the poofs. Um, warm clothing. Yeah, Zach's right on. Did you hook a Jeep? What's up, John? John, can I talk about you in here or not? Or I talked about you in a well, I talked about someone who had an incident on a podcast recently. I didn't obviously say his name, but it was talking about safe ice and I'm very close to there though. Hey Luke, in the catfishing community, I'm at bumping Mike Greenwell. So Jason being funny. Greenwell, will you teach me how to bump? Because Jason won't invite me. He's been telling me for years and years, come bump. I've never once gotten an invite from Jason. Ever. In years. I can think of a few guys in here that have, but Jason's just, I don't know, it's kind of questionable. Love your channel, Luke. I'm out for the night. Cheers, Titans. Hey, Dan, you have a good night, and thank you for coming in here. What's going on, Valerie? Fair game, but stays here. All right, so Mr. John in chat. This is kind of a crazy story. A couple weeks ago, was it almost a week and a half ago, John? He we had he was on this river about he was about 200 yards from where I'm sitting right now. Fishing in my friend's Yeti. It's a fancy, sweet, hard ice house with leather couches and TV and stove and bathroom. One of those fish houses. Because John relaxes. John knows what he's doing. So John's my buddy in the bright yellow jet boat. He just got a new bright yellow jet boat. He got a I forget what brand, but it's a sweet boat. Anyways, he left the fish house the other week in his Jeep out here, and the snow was blowing, and snow was blowing, and he kind of got turned around when he left the fish house, and he ended up driving the wrong way to the wrong side of the river at night, and got turned around in the snowstorm and didn't have the GPS on, and he lost his Jeep, and thank God, he's one of my best friends, he got out as it sunk to the bottom. So right now his Jeep is about half mile from me, laying at the bottom of this river. And that's the key I tell people is ice safety. Thank God he got out of his Jeep before it sunk. It dropped down in the back. He had the door cracked and rolled out. And then the front dropped. And his brand new Jeep that he just bought went to the bottom of the St. Croix River. So they have to still recover it. They're working on how to do that. It's in about 25 feet of water. And John is safe. So that's no ice is safe ice. And it's just a valuable lesson. Someone like John, who is so keen, he's one of the smartest people I know. He's super careful, super safe. He's on the water more than almost anyone I know. And if he can make that mistake one night, anyone can. I would have safe to say if John's door wasn't cracked, he was done. Because I'm about John's size, and I couldn't see myself pulling myself up out of the ice with full boots on, full gear on, without picks. I mean, getting out of the car alone once it goes in the water is hard enough. So he's safe, and that's what I care about the most. So truck can be replaced. Mr. John cannot be replaced. So he's safe. Now he can get a vehicle suitable to pull his new giant jet boat. Right, John? Story time. That was story time. Mr. Greenwell sent me a friend request. Maybe he'll take me bumping. Let me see. Luke, get down to Sioux City and I'll take you. Yeah, I go a little more south than Sioux City. Little more south. How does that work with insurance? Not all insurances pay for recovery. Let's just say that. And it's probably $10,000 to $15,000 to get the vehicle out. Wouldn't I think John might know a little more than me? But if it's more than 30 days and you don't get it out, the DNR will take it out for you and hire someone and charge you up to 4 times the amount. So imagine that if you don't get it out. So long story short, John has good insurance, so I think he'll be all right. Thank God. You guys got to remember this vehicle's where you can't even get to with a vehicle.
You know, I need to get some ice picks.
Yeah.
I fish alone a lot.
Nope. Laura the Explorer. Oh, what's up, Laura? What's going on? Hour 15 deep and I'm already tired. You guys, I'm getting old. I don't know what I'm doing. We got 44. You got anyone in here that's brand new to the stream, guys, that you haven't said anything, that you've never been watched this channel, or someone shared it, or you randomly popped up on your YouTube? I've seen a few tonight.
I think you need some Pure Leaf energy.
I do need Pure Leaf, but I don't have any. What's the weather like outside? Is it 9, maybe 8 degrees out?
I don't know. Probably chillier than that.
Is it 6 degrees? I ain't making no Jeep rescue vehicle. You know, I don't even want to walk over there. He didn't break through till 4 inches, you guys. So that Jeep made it all the way to 4 inches of ice before it fell through, which is incredible. Shows how strong the ice is in certain parts. Yeah, he didn't fall through until he hit 4. You don't ever buckle your seatbelt when you're on the ice.
No. So, right to the little guy?
Oh, yeah. First thing he does is unhook his seatbelt when he goes to the ice. Yes, I thought you meant when you start. I thought you said when you fall through, you take it off. Yes. First thing you do getting on ice. Today we cracked the doors driving, which it just felt like the right thing to do today. But there's about 200 vehicles out here. He just went the wrong way, guys. A mile the wrong way. You went to the spot nobody should ever drive to, and he just turned around. That's all it was. One little mistake. One big mistake. Yeah, Don's right. Always unhook your seatbelt. First thing you do when you get to water, you're going to drive on. Number one, the most important thing. Do not be buckled.
No.
Tell you what, my buddy Anthony is out here today. He has a Can-Am turbo. Holy cow, he let me drive. He's like, jump in and go. I was like, what? He's like, take it. Rip it. I was like, oh my gosh.
I should ask.
That thing was so fun, dude.
How fast do you go?
I don't even know. It was awesome. That turbo sounds so good on that thing. That was fun. Nice setup, guys. Hey, from Colorado. Hey, Chris, welcome to the stream, brother. Thanks for coming in and saying hi. Welcome to my first live stream ever on my new channel. I appreciate it. Laura the Explorer, they were watching you while I was on the phone with them. Had to come say, hey, Laura, thank you for coming in. LG and Michelle, thank you so much. This is a pretty awesome stream, I know. Lots of fish being caught. Let me tell you, it's pretty special. Pretty special night. What time is it? A que hora es?
8:48.
All right, we'll give her a little while. I don't want to be out here super late with the bite this good.
Right.
I don't want to catch them all, you know. This is my summer. I'm going to be doing a lot of live streams, flathead fishing. I'm losing my voice, guys. It's been a while for me. Hoofda. I don't talk this much. I sit at a desk. What's your temp in the tent? I'd say a 60.
Yeah.
55 degrees. 50, 55, 60. We could get it much warmer. The heater's not even on high. You can see this is all frost. This white's all frost. But the heater keeps her nice and toasty. Biggest walleye and pike. Ooh. Biggest walleye and pike.
What is your biggest pike?
Biggest pike is 38, which is
I got you beat.
not impressive. I was just going to say, not impressive. I've caught a 37 and a 38. I'm looking for the over 40, which I will get. I just don't pike fish very much. Biggest walleye is 31 and a half.
Damn.
Probably just under 12 pounds.
Do another Red Bull.
Caught that. That was my first walleye last winter. I've caught a lot of 30-inch walleye, but That was my biggest by far. Not a lot. I've caught probably 10 30-inch walleye, but I've never 31 and a half was my biggest. It's the first walleye I caught last winter on the ice. She was thick. What's up, fat boy Eric? What's going on? Don R only running the big buddy on half. Yeah, we could get it much warmer. We actually probably could get a little warmer in here, huh?
Yeah.
It's just getting cold, almost down to 0. That frost is coming, so he's turning up the heater to high. Brian B, thank you so much for sharing. So there's the tank for that's outside my tent, you guys. It's outside. It's a 10-pound tank. Filled her up today.
A holiday.
Holiday gas station. God, I thought it said fishing more was in here. I was like, oh geez. Yeah, there's 10 fish on the graph right now. They're not the right species though. George, thank you so much for subscribing and sharing. We got a lot of good stuff coming up. It's dropping down to 71 here tomorrow. Oh, feel horrible. Nub Jay's down in Florida. Is my brother, I should say.
Oh,
That's where he lives now, so.
oh, they're doing good.
Haslev, what's going on? Yeah, we're ice fishing sturgeon. We're on a river. My truck's out next to the house. Yeah, he's doing good. My truck's right outside the fish house here. We're on the river. We're running about 14 inches of ice right now. Sturgeon fishing. There's the sturgeon rod and then another sturgeon rod over here. 71. God, that's rough. Look, all I can think about are pike on hot dogs now and walleyes. Yeah, people don't understand how good hot dogs work for pike fishing. It's great.
What hot dogs did you buy?
Fun dogs.
Fun dogs?
Yep. The cheapest ones.
Cheapest hot dog.
Just a harness, a small harness on there and call her a day. They always sit vertical. That's the nice part.
Right.
Yeah, people always joke about, I've talked to Mark and Lyle about this, about the hot dogs on tip-ups for pike. They work very good. Pike don't care. Half the time, if it's alive or dead, whatever, pike will just sit there and stare at it before they eat it anyways. That's a big mark.
That's a 2-foot fish.
It's a 2-footer. I don't know. Look at all the fish on the bottom, you guys. So that's Mega Live that you're looking at right there on the left side, and that's 2D on the right side. It looks a lot better in person, by the way.
I'm gonna grab a minnow.
Yeah, do that. I'm zooming out here. I want to zoom out more. This is insane. All right, I gotta turn this around. Hoping the zoom resets because that's pretty obnoxious. This zoom function on here is horrible. FYI.
Is that YouTube's like?
Luke, are you gonna go fish the ice zone with Ron? Luke, are you gonna go fish the ice zone with Ron? The ice zone. Why does that sound so familiar? Fish the ice zone. Why does that sound so? What is that? I'm friends with Murray, so I'm fishing more fan. So I fish with Murray. I've fished right here in this house with Murray. Is it expensive to get started ice fishing, Ponto Jody? It can be or it can't be. If you want to just start ice fishing, it's really not that expensive. Especially if you're in Minnesota, because there's so much stuff available on like Craigslist, Facebook Marketplace. You can get a used hand auger for $10. Or half people will be selling their old grandpa or dad's rod and reels for nothing. Or giving stuff away to people.
They got a 10-inch Strike Master gas also for
right.
cheap.
No, they're just asking in general. But no, it can be very cheap to start ice fishing. Extremely, if you want it to be. But you can also spend $500 on a rod and reel to ice fish too. Just depends. We are about freezing tonight. Ice is about 24 inches. That's nice. That's thick. Don, that's real thick. Make sure I didn't... What? Oh, he put a bobber line down. Right at my feet. So he's going to catch a fish with that. That heat feels good, I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, it was getting a little chilly. Well, I got the crappy zipper side.
Packing the kids and the dog up. Hey, Nicholas, thank you for tuning in. Drive back safely. Drive safe and catch one next time. A big one. Big fat bastard. So, sir, what's going on? What's up, Haz? I want to turn the camera back around so you don't have to look at me. There we go. Not zoomed in. This zoom stuff on YouTube is annoying. It drives me nuts. So now he's jigging right here. There's fish all over on the graph. You actually jigging or just bobbering?
I'll just.
Where's it at? Okay, you're right on him.
Yeah.
Pizza time. See you later. Good luck. Greenwell, thank you for coming in, brother. We can order pizza. They'll drop it out. They'll bring it to the shore.
I don't want any more.
No, we're not eating anymore. We have so many snacks. That guy's screaming next to us again. How drunk is he, you think?
I don't know.
Must be up there, like real.
Yeah, who knows?
This guy was chewing us out earlier. We just ignored him. Not worth the fight on the ice. We're 100 yards from him. He was pretty upset about it. Crying. Thought he was going to tear up, to be honest with you. Oh, there's a sturgeon on the bottom. See it really tight? Third block on the right. Right,
Yeah,
right there. There's a sturgeon. So there's a sturgeon down there. Now let's catch it. Let's catch it. The guy needs help. He's got people over there. He's super drunk. He's got to be. What camera do you guys want? Face cam? Do you want Humminbird Mega Live Cam? I'll set it up. Or do you want this cam? Can I get a vote, please? Face, graph, or same? Or stay like this. Dirty Dan cam. Okay, they said that.
Nobody wants a dirty.
Someone said this is good. All right. I always give people the option. Sometimes they like seeing my face. Sometimes.
You hear the yotes?
Were they howling?
Yep.
Mega, stay. I want the fish cam. Hey, fish technician, you relax. You know how it goes. Stay, mega. So right now we're gonna do stay. Carolina catfish, welcome. I like seeing these names. I'm not super familiar with some of these people, but I think I will be soon. Thank you guys for supporting the stream. This is, I'll be honest with you, this is kind of, my summer streams are much more exciting. I'm just going to be honest with you because the bullheads are always clicking. The fish are hitting. We're really getting after it. I'm staring at the bobber. You want bobber cam? I want to see you guys see the bobber pop in the hole too. Hey Mark, I was gonna try to use my GoPro to stream tonight, and I just didn't want to. I just like I gotta learn how to do it and make sure it works before I test it out. I'm full 4G here, and sometimes in 5G, so I'm like super good connection right here. TikTok didn't agree when I went live on TikTok today. It kept disconnecting. I was like, that makes no sense. I have literally 150 gig here. It's crazy. I got a 30-inch Whisker Seeker pole this year and love it. Don, what do you use it for? That's a glass rod. This is fine. I want to see a bobber pop in the hole. All right, Dwayne, we'll stay here. We'll stay here, boys. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll stay right here.
Where's that fan wire? I can hook that thing up.
Where's what?
The wire for the fan to plug in.
Oh, right in here.
Wherever the bag is, black bag.
It's a gray cord.
Great.
Yeah, it's a long gray one. It should be in that one of those big pockets. Big pockets. One of the big ones. It looks cold. No, Eric. It is not cold in here. It's probably 80 now with the heater on high. It's warm. We got foam underneath us, which keeps this side nice and keeps the cold from coming up.
That gray cord?
It needs to be the regular side kind of charger cord. So the old style, not the new Type C.
Okay.
It's in there though, I think. What's up? Not Cale Anderson. You know, there's a guy named Cale Sanderson. One of the best wrestlers to ever live.
Were you a wrestling fan?
Oh, I love watching wrestling. Not WCW. Legit wrestling.
Oh, okay.
Like Olympic and college. I would love to see you pull a beautiful pike out of that. We will not catch I don't want to break your heart, but we're not catching a pike tonight.
You know what you need, Luke, is a new backpack.
Don't yell at me for one.
I'm just
Watch
saying,
your mouth too.
New backpack, bro.
Isn't it that one?
Dude, I don't know.
Look at right. I see it. I think that one.
This one?
Yeah, that's it, right? Is
That's
it
an iPhone. Or,
No, that's it. There you go. Good job, Dan.
God.
Iowa wrestler 169. Oh yeah, you're damn right. You're damn right. Look, what about a PB Burbot?
I'd go
Oh, you were named after Kale. That's awesome. Oh, what a legend. He's just a legend in the wrestling world. No pike tonight, Valerie. I apologize. It's sturgeon time here. Or if that bobber goes, it's either going to be a catfish, perch, crappie, or walleye. Is there a minnow on it?
Yeah, I put a minnow on it.
Live minnow on that bobber right there. Right there.
There you go.
Bobber's moving. It's getting jiggy with it. You still using the old yellow bag of mine from 2006 yellow?
Does he mean that bag?
Yeah, right there, Zach. Is that the old Jansport or is that North Face? I don't remember.
I don't know.
That guy is screaming over there.
Good old time.
I was at the ISU basketball game today. Ooh, Iowa State, the old Cyclones. I went to the woman. I was working on campus there for 2 weeks. We were doing we were training people at the campus. And I went to the women's game when that big chick for Baylor was playing. When Baylor was #1 in the country, I wanted to go watch her play.
Did you get banned from there that night?
Banned from what?
That game, that stadium.
Why would I get banned?
You did something
Are you just trying to excite the story? I was like, I didn't get banned. Do you pinch the minnow's head off? I pinched the back body off. That's all. Speaking of, I was you still using the old yellow bag? Yeah, I am using the yellow bag. Do you end up with a puddle with the heater melting? Not really, no. A little bit right by the heater, you can see. But not bad. No, it's not a big puddle. The ice actually stays relatively cold through it all. You put it on the side. No, on the side pole right there. There you go, Dan. Dirty Dan. It's plugging in the fan. So that's my Vexlar battery. It's actually a Norsk lithium 15 amp hour. It has USB ports on the top of it, so you can plug right into the battery. Dan, just plug it in.
I'm trying to make sure it doesn't drape over the heater.
Oh, yeah, we don't want to start that on fire, Dan.
Right. See?
We don't want to do that, Dan.
I don't want to set my bibs on fire.
Yeah, lay it down. I'm not a very new fisherman from Iowa. I am not very new fisherman from Iowa. I've been at it for 3 years. I just absolutely suck at it, but I love doing it. Any tips? Well, what kind of fishing are we talking, Kale? Let's
there we go.
let's get species specific. Let's get species specific, and we'll talk about a species of fish. I'll do my best. There's probably someone in here that's good at it too. You know?
I want to go lake trout fishing.
Yeah? You want to come with?
Yeah.
Ice or open?
Ice.
Oh, ice fishing lake trout. Yeah, that's fun too.
One of my bucket lists.
Is it?
Big old super tanker.
Why don't we just go do it?
I don't know.
I'm confused. What's stopping you? That fan's nice, ain't it?
Dude.
So I use that in my cot tent.
Oh, in the summer when you...
Yeah.
Yeah.
I clip it on the top of my tent and straight down. Oh, it's perfect. It brings in
Right.
fresh air.
You use that battery then? You bring that with?
I would actually, now that I have that.
Right.
I would use it last. I have my 15 amp hour battery that goes on my drill for my auger. It has an attachment head that goes on top with 2 USB ports and a light.
Oh, cool. Oh, I think I've seen that.
Yeah, so I bring that camping with me and it'll last me a whole weekend.
Nice. Yeah, dude, batteries, man. What a game changer.
But now I'm
for
using
everybody.
this from now on.
Right, that Norse.
15 amp hour. That's
They're good.
yeah.
Well, how long? We have 60% battery on here left, and we've been out here
Long time.
7 hours already.
Mm-hmm.
Non-stop.
Yeah, it's really good for running live scope.
Right, and the deucer.
Not last go, but yeah. You guys have any more? Oh shoot, you guys coming? Montana, Fort Peck in March, big Lakers. I don't consider Fort Peck with big Lakers, but definitely for numbers. Getting a 20-pounder on Peck's pretty giant. But Don, I'll be honest with you, I want to ice fish it. My business partner filmed some TV shows out there, and they were getting like doubles, and he even got to stop filming, and they let him fish because there's like doubles and triples all day, open water obviously, but ice fishing would be awesome out there. I fished Isle Royal on Lake Superior this last year, vertical jigging out of the boat in 100 feet of water, and
I'm gonna go check on the truck.
we got 3 over 25 pounds in like 10 minutes.
I'll be right back.
It was crazy. The coolest fishing I've ever done. But yes, I actually do want to fish Fort Peck. Not because of giant lake trout. I just want to go there and catch a bunch. I've heard it's insane. Mainly bank fishing on the lake. Normally go for bass and trout and crappie during spring and summer.
Hey, nothing wrong with bank fishing.
Tell Dan if he gets more time, he's going to have to put on a mask. Tell Dan if he coughs one more time. Oh. Were you coughing? I don't think he was coughing, was he?
No.
I don't know. I don't even remember you coughing.
Who's that?
I don't know. Someone's really concerned, which I'm fine with.
I'll take an at-home test tomorrow.
Small lake. So, if you're gonna fish bank fishing lakes is tough. I'm gonna be honest. I mean, you'll catch fish, but
I'm gonna go rip a dart.
Trout. So I shore fish for trout, and it's a gravel pit lake, so it's really deep on the breaks. But I throw little MEP spinners, the small ones. And what you want, the key to throwing those is get like a 6.5 foot light action with a fast tip, and then run a fire line, a really small braid, like 4-pound type of fire line. That's the only time I'd really recommend fire line. Is run the super small. It's super fine, and you can cast it a long ways when you're throwing that really little stuff for trout. That's what we've come to realize. It makes life a lot easier. Bass, that's crappie. So crappie spawn in spring, and they kind of go up shallow. You can find them in the weeds more. And then towards later in the summer, they'll move out. Bass, I just bass fish. I don't understand the fish. I like doing it though. What's the plastic ties you have when using the floor? Seems like these are just foam. They're 1/2-inch thick foam. It keeps the heat, the cold down. It insulates our feet area, and our bags sit on them too. So all of our stuff sits on those. It just keeps it dry and keeps it. Ooh, that bobber, is that bobber going under? Do we need bobber cam?
What?
No, I was wondering if we need to have bobber. Oh, your bobber just went. Let me set it. Oh, I missed it, Dan. Why do you have your spool open again? Oh my gosh, I can't do it. I just told him a little bit ago, don't have your spool open. There's no reason. That fish is gone. He had his spool open. For what reason? Not sure.
Catch mud puppies.
Oh my gosh, we just missed one. That was a fish too. Second time now. Think he'll close it this time?
I'm gonna go finish my smoke.
No, that was not a swing and a miss, you guys. That was an open bail. For what reason? I have no clue. No clue. Literally doesn't make any sense to have it open. How quickly does this tent set up? I can get this tent up and open in 15 seconds, probably. 10 seconds. It's pretty fast. I like fireline for bank fishing salmon because it casts. It does, dude. It casts so far, Mark. I need to try ice fishing this year. Got some lures and a rod for it. Need to find a used auger on eBay or something. Just get a hand auger, Kale. Get yourself a hand auger on Facebook Marketplace and go drill a few holes. Twist the arm. Oh, you're getting a lot of shit in chat.
Oh, I bet. I think you sabotaged
First
me.
they said Dan's in trouble. I'm a little mad because we've been sitting here for 6 hours and I just told him an hour ago, don't leave your bail open. I go to set the hook, bail's open.
Bail's open.
Oh, that's funny. 7 hours, we don't need a fish.
I caught a fish.
The fisherman is responsible for making sure the bail is closed. Swing and a miss hit. You watch your damn mouth.
Oh.
He's just saying that. Dirty Dan's in trouble. I always struggle with wind knots with braid on spinning reels. Do you have a mud? Oh, I thought you had a mud puppy.
No.
Wind knot. What's a wind knot? Sounds so familiar. Wind knot. Are we talking like blood knots, or what are we talking about here? Hooks and hammocks. What's going on? Shave the stash. You are not worthy.
Is that a win?
No, that's catfish and crappie.
Oh.
Reminds me. My brother said reminds me of a recent hook set. My brother got smoked on a subsurface lipless fishing for jacks in the mangroves last week in Florida. Dude, I've never seen someone set a hook so wimpy. I said, "What was that?" I was like, "Were you setting the hook?" Because he's got bad nerve damage, and I forgot, so I was giving him shit.
What a great brother.
Yeah, you just got to get the hand crank one. They're cheap. 10, 15 bucks. I bet you can find one for. You can probably get someone to give you one, because a lot of people just have them laying around.
Garage sales in the summer.
Oh, wind knots from braid. I don't ever have that problem. I don't even know how to avoid it. I don't fish when it's windy either. Is that what you mean? Oh, you're talking the line flips over when you're casting. What causes that? I think it's... I don't know, actually. I've had it happen. I don't know why it does that, or some lines do that. It only happens when... It happens a lot more when I'm throwing crankbaits, when the line and lure is twisting a lot. Where are you? I'm in Bismarck. Don? I'm in Stillwater, Minnesota, I
We're
guess.
in between Minnesota and Wisconsin.
Yeah, we're on the borders of Wisconsin and Minnesota. Some of my best friends are from Bismarck. I've hunted out there. I found pheasants out by Bismarck. That was the last time I went pheasant hunting. We had a group of guys. We shot 44 roosters. It was a good day.
Real good day.
All private land.
Big group.
Maybe part of it. Yeah, huge group.
22 guns?
We limited out, or one short, I think.
I know South Dakota.
Yep, I got another one now. Yep, Bismarck and Mandan. I think Mandan's across the river. And it used to be different time zones, right? And they changed that now? They were across the bridge from each other, and both in North Dakota had different time zones. How crazy would that be? Talk about confusing locals.
Right.
V3, what's going on, guys? Oh, Mike. He's in Iowa, Mike. See, Kale, there's already someone that has one for you to offer you. But he's in the... I think, Mike, I don't know where you're located. I know you're somewhere around here. Yeah, Mike. He ain't gonna meet a stranger. Come on, Mike. But with the eye roll, of course. Dirty Dan over here is jigging with his bail closed.
No, it's open.
Oh, it is
it's
open.
closed.
Jesus.
Now it's closed.
Got her closed?
It's closed.
Thank you. He got her closed. Oh, I love the Garrison Dam. I need to go to Sakakawea and fish the Garrison, man. Such a special fishery. Is there still a lot of trout out there? Is there still a lot of trout out there, Don? I know their growth rate was, what, 3 pounds a year in the Garrison Spillway for trout? That's, I think the brown and the rainbow records for North Dakota are both out of the Garrison Spillway, I believe. If you might be able to correct me, but I'm pretty sure that's factual. I would totally meet up with you guys. It's just my parents. I would totally meet up with you. It's just my parents. I mean, if you were here, you just have your parents come grab the auger. Brown is over 31 pounds. Yeah,
There we go, hair trigger.
Giant. Oh, that's a hair trigger there.
Bell's closed.
So the only problem you have with that, Dan, you need to shift your tip way left. So it actually swings. You're hanging it right now.
Oh,
See what I'm saying?
yeah.
I'm here for him, guys. I got his back.
Years of experience.
Years of getting skunked. I'm really good at getting skunked. Fields to water. Hello. Howdy doody. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for coming in. Up in Crystal. Oh, I used to live on Twin, Mike. Right on the other side of the old there on 100 there, bud. I used to work or live right on Middle Twin there. About a block in. Watched the guy get stabbed under the bridge.
Oh, great.
It was awesome. Actually, it wasn't awesome at all. I was fishing down there and watched a guy get shanked with like an 8-inch blade straight in his kidney on his back. It was insane. That's a story for another day. I just watched. It's like watching cops in real life. He said, Dan, hurry up.
Trying to do it right this time. God.
George, definitely. People always say, let me know if you come here, let me know if you come here, but I never know. I always forget. That's where Facebook comes in handy, because I can actually communicate with people. No, Kale, you don't have more days of skunk than me, buddy. I'm really good at it. Really good at getting skunked. I posted a video walkthrough of the hatchery yesterday. We also stocked over 500. Hell yeah. Yeah, there's a big salmon run up on the Missouri. Forgot about that. Hey, what is this spam? Mark, what is that spam shit people write? I don't understand. I don't understand it. Oh, you're right by Steve. That's right by. I lived right across the. What's the exit there? Yeah, I didn't live far from you at all. Yeah, I lived there for a few years. Right over there, right across the bridge in that neighborhood. Yeah, 47th. That's right. Yeah, lived back there, Mike. Fished a little drainage pond next to the highway there. Used to catch a lot of bait in there. Lots of bait in there. There's probably still bait in there if you catfish, which you do. Yeah, that little pond. Woof, that was fire. That was so fun. What's up, Epic? What's going on? We're just chilling in the fish house tonight, chatting. My first ever live stream on the channel. Epic, hopefully you're doing fancy. I gotta take a drink. It's technically Diet Coke, but I'm pretending it's Pure Leaf. How's Steve doing tonight? Oh, that's good.
You right there?
Yeah, that was a taste. Wow, that's good. You picked a good Coke today.
Yeah.
Oh,
That
good job,
was a good
Dan.
one, right?
Good job.
Woo. That's all luck.
Burbot, mid-February to mid-March. The breeding stock should spawn next week. Yeah, you guys, so why... Don, here's the question. Why are your burbot spawning already? Ours won't spawn. I think we talked about this the other day. Our burbot don't spawn till ice out. Or really, really late ice. Like months from now. So that's crazy to me. I'm curious to know why that is. Is it because it's a river? I would imagine that's probably why. You pretended that time you were out with Spencer. No, dude, I'll be honest, when I took Spencer and his wife out, we crushed that night. Like, we crushed. I didn't take a single rod. They got 11 fish. I just watched. I loved every second of it. FishOnLuke is sexy. Welcome to the stream. I don't disagree one bit. I want to know who goes out and makes that profile. That's heavy. Is that Dan? Is that DK?
What? Ken?
Had all the shad in the river. I don't know about that. Is that DK changing his name to FishOnLuke is sexy?
I can see him doing it.
Oh gosh. That's funny. I'm not gonna lie.
There's a Sturgeon model.
Yeah, there's a sturge.
Right there.
Look at it coming. It's coming to mine.
No, oh no. Hey, your bail closed?
Yeah, it's
All right,
closed.
all right. Sure, I didn't.
I'm watching. I'm staring at my bobber now, guys. If that bobber moves, I'm setting that hook. It's right by mine right now. Oh, it's right there.
Oh.
Come on. You're getting hammered, bud. If that moves, it's getting hammered. I'm slamming it instantly to the roof, to the ceiling,
Is that how you do it?
to the window, to the wall. Quick, open your bail. I'm just staring at it right at my bobber right now. If that bobber goes in the hole, guys, this rod is going straight up to the ceiling. Come on, baby. That was a good mark.
Was a good mark.
Come on. Apparently it didn't want what I have to offer it. That's great. Back to sitting down. You can't bring. Oh, dude, I've pounded this roof so hard setting on sturgeon. Yeah, Dan too. Dan knows. Vacation to Tennessee around May. I want to come to Tennessee and catch stripers real bad. I've been talking to not talking to, but Mark Cooper. I'm gonna go down there in the spring, I think, and try to catch some big stripers. God, that sounds so fun. God, I want to do that so bad. It's freaking. We need a fish here. I know, Steve. They're here. We're sturgeon fishing. I cut a hole in that foam just so it'd fit around the hole. I ripped it. I was like, it's triggering me. I need to open it up. I kind of want to put the camera on the graph for a while, but I don't want to make you guys stare at that graph. A lot of fish on it, though, which is actually kind of cool. Oh, so all that frost is melting now, guys. See? The wall. It used to have white lines. Yeah, Jason, I need to do that.
Another one on the bottom, maybe? Nope.
Share the stream out, folks, and smash that. You're damn right, Mark. Mark's the best new moderator I've ever had. First one I've ever had. We're making records. We're making progress, Mark. You use circle hooks in the summer when you're reeling down on fish, but you don't have that here. You can't really. You could technically. So I would try. I would use a summer rod in here, like a 6 foot. I would use like a 6 foot sturgeon rod in a house, a little bigger. Like Dan has a bigger hub than this. He has the next size up, which is like twice the size. But I would use like a 6 foot medium action summer rod with a homemade like sturdy with a sturdy rod holder with a bell on the end. And
Right.
fish it like summer. Because then you could run circle hooks all day long. How fun would that? You could actually have it raised up. We should build some, have raised up rod holders that hold them horizontally over the hole.
So then you're just like.
Then you just go up and reel it. No, right here.
Right.
Right over the hole. Oh, we're thinking of stuff. We're
Oh,
doing it.
God.
We got to do it. We have to try it.
I know the red rocket's way too long, but
What do you mean? Red rocket. No, we got to get different rods.
Right.
We got to talk to Andy. But we just need a cheap rod. And we need him to shorten it and make a handle somewhere else. Just like an ugly stick, white ugly stick.
right.
We're doing it.
I have a white ugly stick.
So we got. I do too. Let's give him to Andy and cut him. And
I think Andy gave me mine.
well, let's give him to Andy.
Yeah.
Let's get like 70 inchers, like 5-footers, 5-foot rods. We'll give them to Andy. Oh, the fishing tech. Andy's assistant's in here.
Oh yeah.
The technician.
Have the technician do it.
He said I could build the rod holders. Technician said.
I saw him on Prior the other day.
I'd love to set out some summer rods in here because that would be legit. Being able to reel down with a circle hook.
That'd be cool.
That'd be awesome. Dude, I ain't kidding you. Tucker, we haven't caught anything. We caught a mud puppy.
I caught one.
Dan missed 2 fish.
No.
So the one he set on earlier, his bail was open too. I said, you need to close your bail because you got to get up and set the hook. I just went and set his hook again when he was outside. His bail was open.
I think you opened it.
Oh, just breaks my heart.
It's a conspiracy setup.
Haven't caught anything. Just a heartbroken. People coming by.
There's another sturgeon down there.
I feel like that's that guy. Grow up, Dan, Tucker said.
I've been trying for 39 years.
What's up? Who JR Gray 420? I'm making a rod holder this week, Dan said. Yeah, I know you have a guy that'll make the rods. You gotta remember, he works with Andy.
Work with Andy.
He works with Mr. Wolfram. Hanging out with Luke isn't helping. Watch your damn mouth. Are we gonna win some games tonight? Because we're gonna be done here in a little bit, so I need you on your A game. Oh, I know the things, he said. What's up, real time? I'm glad to see you in here still. I'm giving away 2 ice fishing rods in my giveaway real soon. Ice fishing is looking like fun. I like ice fishing. Waiting on you, he said. Yeah, I'll be home in the next hour and a half-ish. 2 hours. We're just chilling right now, guys. Thank you for coming into the stream. We're going to go for a few more minutes. We're at 2 hours.
Already?
For my first stream ever on my new channel. A lot of new supporters. Thumbs up I'm at 77 thumbs up. I'm not going to lie. Pretty impressed. And you guys have been sticking through this the whole time. Thank you so much. I want to catch one here before we leave. I want to catch one before I end the stream. That heater is ripping
Dude,
over
yeah,
there,
that
and
heater's
it
perfect.
feels great. Got the fan on the wall over there. You recording me again?
No.
Quit recording me. I need consent form signed. 30 minutes or so till Creole. So we use Creole seasoning tonight on the potatoes. What ice fishing suits and boots would you recommend? So, sir, it depends. So we have a good example here. Dan's pretty much the prime example of expensive fishing gear, so we'll use him as an example. Just kidding.
What do you got for bibs?
These are just Shields Pro
Right.
guides.
Pro.
These are my rain bibs, by the way. These are not the ones I normally wear ice fishing, but I don't wear heavy bibs. So he's got a float suit. Striker float suits are the best, in my opinion.
They're safe.
They make 3 or 4 different levels. Those are the Predators, I believe, right?
I think so.
which is like the second warmest. I have hard waters, which are the thickest, but they're the hardest to hike in. If you're doing a little hiking, don't get hard waters. Predator is great. Is a great all around. Like if I did it again, I would not get hard waters. I'm just saying that right now. Boots. He has boots on if you're gonna hike a lot. He has the impacts, Baffin impacts, I believe those are. And if you're, these are super light. Which ones are those? He's looking. Okay, it doesn't say. They're kind of like the impacts, I think.
But I mean,
Let me.
that's how easy it is to take out.
Yeah, now you can't get it back in.
Oh yeah, I'll show you a trick.
So I think those are impacts.
Motor proven.
I have Baffin Titans, which are full rubber. They're made for 148 below zero. They're literally like walking on a cloud. Also, not made for hiking. Those are made for hiking. Those are half the weight of my boots, probably. Maybe
This
not
is your
quite
trick.
that much. Put it on and then stick it in.
And then stick it in.
Yep. Cover it and then push it in.
Boom.
So his are light. His are made for hiking. Those are better hiking. Those are probably for 120 below zero. Also rated super high. These are rated for 148 below. These are great for if you're drilling a lot of holes. And these things are clouds to walk in. That's what I'd say. Baffin boots and striker bibs and jacket. The float suits are great. A5 Mega Live Striker Baller. Yes. That's true.
And the mustache.
You know, Lyle was talking crap about his Porsche that he had. Cause
It's super slow.
Mustang guy, super slow.
Right.
Mark, I'll send you a video of it when we're done. I took a video from
0 to 60 in 2.8.
Yeah, 280 to 60 is not bad for a Porsche. Baffins are nice boots. I don't want to try Norphins. I do want to try. Yeah, I would try Norphins too. Chain cleats on mine. No, I do. Don, I would too if it wasn't snow all over the ice. I don't run cleats unless it's snow off. How do you dry out your liners and your Titans? I don't dry anything out. They don't get wet. They come out though, Mike. They just pull out.
The only moisture I've gotten in my boot is from my feet sweating.
Yeah. I've never pulled my liners out, but they do come out. I've accidentally pulled them
So
out.
when I take my gear off, I take my liners
I think
out.
my liners come out.
They should. I take my liners out instantly.
Yeah, they do.
Um,
They're separate. Liners are separate.
But yeah, I went on that hike.
Yeah, I've
Got
a lot of friends I know run muck boots and they all end up hating them because they always separate.
I have Kamucks.
You
Those are
do?
mucks, yeah.
You like yours?
I just wear them around the yard.
So my buddy does a lot of hiking. My buddy Brock, and every pair he's got has the heels falling off of them.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. And I'm sure they're fine. A lot of people use muck boots. They're good. I just know heavy use people have problems. He said that's what I heard. These make your feet sweat. Those aren't bad. These are. If you're hiking a lot, these get too hot.
Really?
Yeah, but they're really good when you're just sitting around on the ice.
Yeah.
So
that's key.
your feet don't get nasty.
I don't wear wool socks, though. I just wear my normal cotton everyday socks in my boots.
Nope, Dan, that's why I got Baffins, because your feet never get cold. They're literally rated for 148 below zero. I mean, that's tough to beat. And my feet have still gotten a tiny chill once in a while when I'm in like, yeah, there's a sturgeon. Way too high, though.
Right.
When I'm in like 10, 20 below and I'm sitting on the ice, it's tough, regardless what boots you have
Doesn't
on.
matter.
Thank you for sharing the video, still in ya. Oh gosh. Thank you. How'd you like it? Mr. Weldon, just tuning in. We caught a mud puppy. Talk about a good bite. Nobody's catching anything. The people that I know, at least. It's pretty horse. Pretty horse. All right, it's been two hours. I need to, guys. I need to tell you a story. I'm just kidding. I don't have a story. I need to take a break and be done for the night. This is my first ever stream on my new channel, which hopefully you guys enjoyed hanging out with me in the fish house. Not an exciting stream. Got to know each other. Got to get some new supporters, new followers. Have you tried doing better? That's my Warzone partner. You're gonna be doing better in a little bit. No, but thank you guys. Bottom of my heart, it means a ton. My mom is still in here. Jeez, mom, go to bed. Love you, mother.
Night, Mom.
Thank you guys. It means the world to me. A lot more content. My next video is mangrove fishing with my brother in Florida. It's a few fish, but super fun. Special time watching him catch his first jack and crazy fighting fish. So you'll get to watch that. It's shore fishing as well. So yeah, subscribe if you haven't subscribed. And we will all chat soon. If you have any more questions on anything, message me on the old Instagram or Facebook or whatever. Everything's FishOnLuke. My TikTok, FishOnLuke. Instagram, FishOnLuke. YouTube, FishOnLuke. It's all FishOnLuke. Twitch, FishOnLuke. I'm all everywhere. But thank you guys for tuning in, and we will talk soon. Everyone say goodnight to my mother. And yep, everyone say goodnight to her. And we will talk to you all later. Thank you for tuning in. Till next time. Fish on. Oh, big fish. Not so much.